Hello, lovely YouTube family, and welcome to another highly informative video. And in today's video, I'll be teaching you all how to create and sell ebooks of any type of content at all and how to sell it on SELAR. And this method also applies to all the ebook publishing sites such as Amazon or even Shopify. The main idea applies to all type of platforms. So yeah, without wasting much more time, get a piece of paper or a jotter, or you can as well save this video as it's gonna be a very highly informative video. So yeah, let's get started. So to get started, what I always do is to create the ebook cover first of all. Okay, so now to create the ebook cover, it's very easy. All you simply want to do is to head up into your normal Chrome or your Safari or any browser you have, okay, and then you want to go to canva.com, and you can as well download this on your mobile device and do the same thing. Now all you simply want to do is to come here to where you have create a design. Okay, now you want to click on create a design, and then you want to search for ebook cover. Okay, so immediately search for ebook cover. You can see it here. This is the first one. Now publishing on SELAR doesn't really require you having several sizes like other platforms like Amazon, so you can as well just hop into the normal ebook cover template Canva has created for you. Now once you're being brought to the template, all you simply want to do now is to search on the elements area based on what the niche of the ebook is about. Now for today's video, our ebook is going to be focusing on how to create an online business. Okay, same thing applies to any type of ebook content you want to create. It could be cookbook, it could be recipe book, it could be any type of ebook at all. It could be an ebook talking about mental health, an ebook talking about stress, how to manage stress, or how to become a champion or something. It's all the same thing. Okay, so now once you're here in Canva, you simply want to search for an element related to that ebook niche. Okay, like I said, we're creating an ebook on how to create an online business, so I can simply search for business. Now once I search for business, as you guys can see, we have several element features for business. So you can come here to graphics, and then you can look for something that is free. The ones here with the crown are the ones that aren't free, and if you want to have the ones that are actually not free, all you need to do is to subscribe to Canva Pro. Okay, it's just few amounts of money. So now in case you don't want to go for that, you can as well just search for something that is free. And if you don't want a graphic, you can as well come here to photos. Okay, so once you come to photos, you see several photos you can select from. So I'm actually okay with this one, so I'm going to click on it. Now once I click on it, as you guys can see, it's going to come here to the template. Now all you simply want to do, based on the type of design you want, I can decide to just make it somewhere here instead of filling the entire cover page. But then if you want, you can as well expand it, just expand it fully, and then drag it to the center just to cover the entire white background. Okay, so I can as well use this. All right, so as you guys can see, we've created a normal picture, more like a business type of picture. It actually looks very nice, so let's leave it this way. Now the next thing you want to do, since this is the cover, you want to put the title of the book and also the author of the book. Now the author of the book is us. Okay, it's me and it's you, depending on the ebook you want to create. Now to type in that, all you simply want to do is to come here to where you have text. Okay, now once you come to text, all you want to do is to select, you can go for this one, hide the heading. Now once you select it, it's going to pop out on the ebook page. Okay, now all you want to do is to change the typing to your title. Okay, so I can say how to create an online business. Great. So as you guys can see, how to create an online business. Perfect. Now all you simply want to do now is to start adjusting these based on the color and other designs you want. So I'm simply going to come here to color, and I can go for white color, and then once I go for white color, I can simply come here to where you have effect. Okay, you want to click on effect. Now once you click on effect, you want to look for something you're okay with. But for the sake of today's video, I am always okay with the background type. Okay, so I'm going to click on background, and then I'm going to reduce the surround feature. Okay, so how to create an online business. So I'm going to change the color of the background. Like I said, it all depends on your style of designing. Okay, so to change the color of the background, you just want to scroll down a bit, and then you want to select this color over here. So what I want to change it to is something more bluish. Okay, so let's go for something like this. Okay, let's see. Okay, something like this is fine. Something like this is fine. Okay, so how to create an online business. Now what is left here is the author's name. To simply do this, you just want to click on the text, and then you want to come here to where you have duplicate. You want to click on it, then you want to drag this down, then select all, and then you can put the author's name, which is my name in this case. So KSINGTON, then app. Now all you simply want to do is to remove these effects, okay, because this is actually the name of the author. It doesn't really require this effect. So I'm going to come here to none, or I can as well come here to shadow, and now I'm going to reduce this and then stretch it out. All right, now you can as well put it down at the bottom of the book, or you can put it at the top depending on the type of design you want to do, but I always prefer the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to leave it this way. Same thing. Okay, and now we have how to create an online business, and then this is the name, all right, of the author. Now in case you still want to add several things like other elements, you can as well come here to elements, and probably want to search for another graphic design you just want to add at the top. For example, let's say I still want to add like forex, for example. Okay, forex graphic. Okay, so I'm going to come here to graphic, and then I'm going to look for something free that I can use. So let's look for something free. Let's say let's keep scrolling. Let's say we want to go for, okay, let's just say we want to go for this one over here. All right, so I can simply just bring it up, or then reduce the size, and then drag it to the top here, or to the bottom here. It all depends. Okay, it all depends. But let's say this is how we want it to be, but then it doesn't really matter. It all depends on the type of design you want to use. I'm okay with this design like this. All right, so how to create an online business. It's something you can as well increase the font. Now once you're done with designing whatever type of design you want to do, to save this, all you simply want to do is to come here to share. Now once you come here to share, you want to come here to download. Now you can download this as a PNG. Okay, you can download it as a PNG. It doesn't really matter. And then you just want to click on download over here. Now once you select download, as you guys can see, we now have our ebook cover. So to look at it, you can just click on it. Once you click on it, it's gonna open for you to see how it looks like. So this is how our ebook cover is gonna look like. All right, now we're done with the ebook cover. Now the next thing we want to do is to start creating the content of the ebook itself. Now if you're someone that loves writing, or someone that is actually good in forming wordings in books, then you can just go ahead to your Microsoft Word. For example, you can go ahead to Microsoft Word, open Microsoft Word, and then you can start typing in what exactly you have in mind that you want to be put inside the book. Okay, I'm just going to come here to blank document. All right, now you can start with the title. How to start, okay, how to start an online business. All right, and then you can just select this and then increase the font. It's going to be the title, so it's going to contain almost the entire page. All right, now but if you're someone that don't really know how to construct wordings for an ebook, there is a new AI that would actually do this for us, and this AI is none other than ChatGPT. All right, so now all you simply want to do is to go to ChatGPT. I already have it open here. Okay, you want to go to chat.openai.com, and then you just want to log in, create an account, and you're done. Now all we simply want to do now, like I said, we're going into the main content of the ebook itself. all you simply want to do right now is to ask ChatGPT to write you an ebook based on the topic you selected. For example, write me an ebook on how to start an online business. All right, you don't just want to stop here. ChatGPT is going to give you the exact thing you ask for, so you want to ensure you're specific as much as possible. Okay, so write me an ebook on how to start an online business in just 3 chapters and explain all information in detail. All right, you want to ensure you're writing this way. You want to ensure you're writing specifically. You don't just want to end in write me an ebook on how to start an online business. You want to ensure you're typing it in the exact way you want. Now, because of the way I asked ChatGPT, it's going to explain every single thing for us. It's not just going to list them, but it's going to explain every single thing we're going to be putting in our ebook. As you guys can see on my screen right now, you can see it started with the title, although we already have the title we're going to use, and then it went to the chapter 1, wrote out what we need. It went to chapter 2, as you guys can see, and then we have chapter 3, and the rest is going to continue. Okay, we have the conclusion here, right? Don't forget, guys, I just mentioned 3 chapters, so as you guys can see, you made it in 3 chapters. Now, once you're done here, all you simply want to do next is you can just copy every single thing here. All right, this is what you want to do next. Copy everything, go back to Microsoft Word. So this is going to be the title page, right? And now you want to create another page. Just want to go down, and then you want to paste everything. All right, now just paste everything. That's the next step. Okay, so after you've pasted everything, what you want to do next, okay, please, you can take note, or you can go back in case you're confused. You can go back and watch the video. Okay, now what you want to do next is all what you pasted, you want to select everything. If you notice, if you look closer at the text, you would see that we have like a bubble around it. As you guys can see, it's because it's directly from chat. So all you're going to do is to right click. Okay, you want to right click, and then you want to come here to style. Now once you come to style, you want to look for something that wouldn't have this. For example, this title doesn't have this, so let me scroll out so you guys can see it looks normal. All right, it looks normal. Okay, so let's just expand this again, so it's going to become just 1. So as you guys can see, it looks normal, although it's very big. But then all we want to do right now is just select it again. Let's select it again so we can reduce the font. Okay, please, like I said, in case you're getting confused, you can always go back again and rewatch it. Okay, so now I've made it 11, as you guys can see, or let's even make it 12. Okay, good. So we have our title page. The reason why I am not constructing it well yet is because we're still going to use another software. The main idea of Microsoft Word is to just drop out what we want to be in the content of the ebook itself. All right, so now we have the content, which is chapter 1. Okay, we have chapter 2. Let's just separate them for now, and then finally we have chapter 3. Now the next thing you want to do is to simply save this. Okay, you want to save this, so let's save it somewhere we can refer to it quickly. Let's go to desktop. Okay, so I'm going to save it here on desktop. Okay, so you want to come here to save as. Okay, let's look for browse, and then you want to go to desktop. Okay, it's going to be easier for us to get it on desktop. So now we've saved it on the desktop. What you want to do next is to close it. All right, so once you've closed it, as you guys can see, we have it on the desktop right now. Once again, in case you're confused, you can always go back to rewatch it. All right, now the next thing you all want to do is to open the software Kindle Create. In case you don't have the software, all you want to do is to go to your normal Chrome and search for Kindle Create download. Okay, Kindle Create free download. Okay, so you want to click on it, and then you want to download it. All right, you want to come here to download for Windows or Mac. Okay, so it's for Windows, you just want to click on download. All right, so I have it, so there's no need for me to download it. Great. So once you've downloaded it and you've installed it, this is how it's going to look like. So all you want to do is to open Kindle Create. All right, So after you open Kindle Create, or just to refresh everything I've said from the start, first things first, to create the ebook cover. The second thing is you want to open ChatGPT to get the main content you want to use for the book. The third thing is you want to paste it in Microsoft Word, and then you want to save it. And then the next thing is to go to Kindle Create. Okay. Now once you're in Kindle Create, all you want to do is to click on Create New, and then you want to click on Choose. All right. Once you click on Choose, you want to click on Continue. You want to go for this reflowable. Okay, reflowable is okay, and then there's no need for you to input anything over here. All you simply want to do here is to click on Choose File. Okay, Choose File. Now once you select Choose File, this is where you want to select the Word file you created. So you just want to click on it, and then once you click on it, you just want to wait for some time. So Kindle Create is going to import that Microsoft Word file. All right. So that's why I said there's no much need for you to actually construct it there in Microsoft Word, because you're actually going to be doing that here in Kindle Create. Okay, so let's just wait for it to be done importing. Okay. All right, so as you guys can see, it's done, import successful. All you simply want to do is to click on Continue. All right, guys, and then get started. Great, you can just accept selected, just accept selected. So now guys, as you guys can see, all what we did on the Microsoft Word is now here in Kindle Create. The main idea of Kindle Create is it would help us create our ebook very easily. It already has all the features to arrange it in the correct manner, the margin size, and every other details already provided here in Kindle Create. So now let's get started. First thing you want to do is to come here to front matter. All right, you want to come here to front matter. You want to click on the plus icon over here. All right, now once you click on the plus icon over here, you want to go to title page. Now you want to insert the title, which is how to start an online business. Okay, so how to start an online business. If it has a subtitle, you can as well put it here. Okay, and if it doesn't have a subtitle, you just want to go to the author name. So you want to insert your name. So I'm going to insert Kissington. Okay, and then publisher, if you have a publisher, or if you want to insert your picture, you can as well select your picture over here. But I'm not going to insert my picture. I'm just going to go to create page. All right, so once I click on create page, as you guys can see, we have it here, how to start an online business, Kissington Abdulrazak. So that's going to be the title page. Now the next thing you want to do is the copyright page. All right, so this is one major reason why I love Kindle Create. It's going to give you your copyright page, ISBN number easily. All right, so you want to click on copyright over here. Now once you click on copyright, you simply want to insert your name here as well. Now once you insert your name, you want to insert the year you're going to be publishing this ebook. Okay, so let's say it's going to be tomorrow. I'm just going to say 0508, or let's say 08, for example, just for an example. Or better still, let's say 04 05 08 in 2024. Great. And now once you're done with this, as you guys can see, we have the numbers already here. So once you're done with this, you simply want to click on create page. As you guys can see, we now have the copyright page. Now the next thing you want to do is the dedication. Okay, this is if you have someone you want to dedicate it to. I can simply say this book is dedicated to Almighty God. All right, and then create page. So as you guys can see, this book is dedicated to Almighty God. And yeah, you can as well put your introduction here. Okay, you can put introduction here. So I'm going to click on introduction. Now this introduction is going to be based on what we have in chapter 1. Okay, so let's see what we have in chapter 1. All right, or better still, we can just type in here introduction. I'm just going to click this, go back to ChatGPT, write me an introduction. So write me an introduction. So as you guys can see, ChatGPT is going to write every single thing for you. And in case you're tired, you can as well even pause it, or you can just wait for it to be done. So I'm just going to select this entire thing, or just this first 2 paragraphs, and then go back to Kindle Create and then paste it. So as you guys can see, I have my introduction already, Now, once you're done with the introduction, all we simply want to do now is the body itself. So now let's go back to the body. So we're going to delete this. We already have the title page. We're going to delete, we're going to leave this anyways, but then we're just going to reduce the font size. So first things first, we have the title, we have the copyright, we have the dedication, we have introduction. Now, the next thing is the body. Starting with chapter 1, let's reduce this, okay? So let's reduce this. You select every single thing, then you come here to formatting. Now you come here to the size, and then you can reduce it to 12, okay? Or you can just reduce it to 14. Let's make everything 14. All right, so I'm gonna delete this one. I'm also gonna delete this one. All right, so now let's leave this one as the main heading. Chapter 1, preparing for success. Starting an online business requires careful planning and preparation. All right, so what we want to do here is to select this again. Let's make it 12. All right, and then let's make it bold. So let's see. All right, or better still, let's remove the chapter 1. And let's leave this as the title itself. You can as well remove all these numbers, remove all these numbers, all these numbers, all these numbers, all these numbers. So all we're doing over here is to rearrange the ebook itself based on how we want it to look like. We need to make it very organized. So as you guys can see, I'm giving in spaces just to make it very organized. So this is the first place, which is the chapter 1. Let's scroll down and see. All right, okay, so let's go up again. So better still, let me take this down. Great. So this is going to be about the chapter 1. Now the next place is going to be chapter 2. So I'm also going to remove this. Okay. Building your online presence once you've laid the groundwork. Okay. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove this as well. Okay. So spacing, 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 and then spacing over here. All right. Let's remove this one too. So spacing. In case you have questions, feel free to drop it down in the comment section in case you have any question. All right, now let's go to chapter 3. So I'm also going to do the same thing over here. I'm also going to do the same thing. I'm going to remove this. Okay, I'm going to remove this. 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 Spacing, spacing. Great. And then we're going to remove these as well. Okay, and then spacing. Now this is the final one, which is the conclusion, guys. This is the conclusion. So let's take it down to another page entirely. So let's go down and see. So this is conclusion. I'm going to make it a chapter page. Okay, so conclusion, or better still, let's copy this. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Copy. All right, so copy, and better still, okay, let's do it this way. This is going to be the heading. All right, so I'm going to increase the size. Let's make it 16. And then I am going to adjust this one. All right, just to make it look unique, since this is the conclusion. So starting an online business requires careful planning, enter strategic execution, and continuous adaptation to market dynamics. All right, great. I think I'm okay with this. Just to add some design since it's the conclusion. So one thing about Kindle Create is you can see over here, it's been a while you saved. It would always remind you to save your progress. Okay, so I'm going to save it right now. So I'm going to save it here, yes, on desktop over here. All right, so as you guys can see, we're basically done. We're basically done with what we have inside the ebook. The next thing you all want to do is the back matter. You want to come here to back matter. You also want to click on the plus over here. So back matter is basically what you want to have at the ending of the book itself. Okay, so you can as well put about the author. That's about yourself. Okay, so I'm going to put my name here. Now, description, you can simply come here to ChatGPT in case you don't know what to write as about yourself. So you can just come here and tell ChatGPT, write me about the author. Then you want to insert your name. the same thing, double check, and then enter. ChatGPT is going to write it for you. So as you guys can see, ChatGPT is going to keep on writing and writing, but let's just stop it over here. Okay, so I'm going to copy it from here to this point. All right, and then come back to Kindle Create and then paste it. Now, very important, before we proceed, with everything ChatGPT is provided for us, you also want to ensure you look through them and add your own wordings just to make it unique. Okay, you don't just want to copy and paste. All right, so just an example of what I'm saying, I'm going to go back to the body itself. Right, let's create the page. So this is about the author page. Let's go back to the body itself. We have several things over here. Define your unique selling proposition. What sets your business apart? I can just change it to what sets your business unique. Okay, you want to add your own wordings. All right, you want to add your own wordings throughout. Conduct market research. Market research is crucial for understanding your target audience. Okay, just for your target clients. Okay, you want to do the same thing for every single part. You just want to ensure that yes, you also imputed things. Okay, you also want to impute your own wordings to make it unique. So yeah guys, that's basically all we need to do to create the ebook itself. And just in addition, if you want to add pictures, you can as well add pictures. You just want to come to the area where you want to add pictures, and then you want to click on insert, and then you want to select the picture. In case you don't have pictures, you can go to the site free pixels. Okay, freepixels.com, and then you want to search for the type of pictures you want. It's actually free pictures, it doesn't have copyright issues, and once you've downloaded it, you just want to paste it here in Kindle Create. Okay, you just want to paste it in Kindle Create. Now once you're done with everything, just like I said, I'm done already, you can preview it. To simply preview, all you want to do is to come here to preview. All right, once you come to preview, it's going to show you how it's going to look like on a mobile device. Okay, it's going to show you how the ebook is going to look like. Okay, so this is the title, this is the copyright, the introduction, the book itself. Okay, and then the conclusion. Okay, you can see we have an empty page. This is the major reason why we need to preview. Okay, so we have a place that is blank. Okay, we have a place that is blank. Let's see. Yeah, this is the blank page. Okay, this is the blank page. Let's remove it. Let's remove this blank page. So to simply remove this blank page, you can just delete. Okay, so as you guys can see, we've removed it, but then we're going to make this our chapter heading again, or we can simply just take it to the center, and then we want to increase the size. Okay, so let's make it 16. All right, great, and we are done. Now the final thing you all want to do is to click on export. Okay, now you can export as KPF in case you want to use it on Amazon, or you can simply just go for epub. Okay, but I'm gonna go for both of them, and then I'm gonna export. Now as you guys can see, it's gonna ask you for where exactly you want to export it to. I always prefer desktop, somewhere in desktop where I can easily get it. So I'm gonna put the title, how to start an online business. All right, one, and then you want to click on export. So right now, as you guys can see, it's exporting. So yeah guys, now we have our ebook cover and we have our content. All that is left now is for us to publish it on SELAR. We need to start selling on SELAR. Okay, so we can close this, and now we can minimize this and go back to the desktop. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is it over here. You can see this is the epub file. Now this is the epub file. Let me bring it out. So this is the file over here. As you guys can see, it looks blank, right? It looks blank. So all we want to do now is just, we can convert it to a PDF or a normal Word, but preferably a PDF. So to do this, okay, to convert this to a PDF, all you want to do is to go to your Chrome, open another web page, and then search for epub to PDF converter. Okay, epub to PDF converter, and now you want to go to this site here, pdf2go.com. You want to select it, although we have several other converters you can use. Okay, now you want to click on choose file over here. Okay, you want to click on choose file, and this is where you want to select the file itself. Go to desktop, This is it over here. You want to select the epub file. Continue as it gets here. So you want to select the epub file. Once you selected it, as you guys can see, it has uploaded already. Cancel. It has uploaded already. What you want to do next is to click on Start. Okay, you want to click on Start. All right. Now, once you click on Start, this is where it's going to download the PDF after converting for you. So you can see it's still doing what it needs to do. Okay, now it's done already. We have the PDF, as you guys can see. All you simply want to do now is to download the file, and now we have our PDF. That's it. So this is our normal ebook. Okay, so I'm just going to simply bring this out as well and drop it on my desktop. Great. Now finally we're ready to sell on SELAR. Now in case you don't know how to create an account on SELAR, I already dropped the link in the description as well as a card, so you guys can see how to create a SELAR account for selling. All right, now let's move forward to selling our ebook. Okay, now once you come here to SELAR dashboard, create a profile, you want to come here to digital product because we're selling an ebook. Okay, so you want to come here to next. All right, and once you select next, this is where you want to insert the details of the ebook itself. Starting with the image of the ebook, this is where you want to insert the ebook cover we created first. All right, now I want to go to downloads, and then you want to select the cover. As you guys can see, that's the purpose of creating the cover. Now the next thing here is the name of the product itself, the name of the product. So I'm going to put how to start an online business. Great. Now how much do you want to sell it? Okay, I'm gonna sell it just for a start. I'm gonna sell it for 4.5. all right, so that's gonna be the amount, and then I'm going to use my marketing strategy, which is the show striked out original price. Okay, the marketing strategy here is just to show people that, oh, it's actually 12,000 there, but then I'm selling it for 4.5, so they can see it's like, you know, or bonus or discounted price, so they can actually buy it very fast. Now the next thing here is the description of the book itself. So in case you don't know what to write for description, you can always go back to ChatGPT and write me the book description. Enter. Okay, so write me the book description. As you guys can see, ChatGPT is gonna do this for us. All right, ChatGPT is gonna do this for us. And once you're okay with it, all you want to do is to just copy it. All right, Ctrl C, and then you want to go back to your SELAR dashboard, and then you can just paste this over here. All right, I can as well give it spacing just to make it look unique. Okay, so I'm going to give it spacing. Great, nice, and we're good to go. Let's scroll down. Now, what's the category of your book? My book is about business. Okay, so let's just go for business. We have business over here, depending on what your book is about. And now we have subcategory. We're talking about, you know, starting an online business. Let's see if we have anything related. Let's go for e-commerce. All right, now in case your book has volume 1 or volume 2 or volume 3, you can as well select this. But if it doesn't have anything like that, let's just proceed. Now once you scroll down to the bottom, this is where you want to add the PDF file you created already. Okay, if you want it to be downloadable, you want to go for downloadable file. If you don't want people to be able to download it, probably you only want them to be able to read it online, that's when you want to select this one. All right, but then I want them to be able to download it, so I'm going to go for downloadable file. And all you want to do next is to click on this place. Once you click on this place, this is where you want to add the PDF itself. All right, this is where you want to add the PDF. And now once you've added this, all you simply want to do is to click on create product. And yeah guys, that's basically how to create and sell on SELAR. That's how to create and sell on SELAR. And now our book is live on SELAR network. As you guys can see, it's live, and this is the link to our book. In case you want to share it on your WhatsApp, you know, status or your Facebook status for people to go and purchase it and start making sales, what you want to do is to copy this link and then start using it on your mobile device. Okay, this is the link. So if I click on it, it's going to show us how the book is going to look like. As you guys can see, how to create an online business. Okay, you can see how to create an online business, and then we have the description here. As you guys can see, we have the price and we have the striked out price. Now once someone is ready to buy, you just click on buy now, make the purchase, and then the money goes to you, and then you have the file itself. So yes guys, that brings us to the end of this highly informative video. If you surely learned a whole lot from the video and you still haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on the video. You can as well share the video to all your friends and family members. And yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next highly informative video.